Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real Hood Shit. I am your host, Kiera, and today I want to talk to y'all a little bit about finding peace in the midst of chaos. I normally come to y'all from my car, but today I am at a fire in my backyard. And I just want to kind of zero in on this new peaceful stance that I've taken in my life. Before, I just felt like people had to know where they had me fucked up at. I had to tell them, what they did wrong to me, and I had to make them understand how I felt. Right now, I'm really at the point in my life where I just don't even feel the need to be bothered by things that rub me the wrong way. I know that those things are rubbing me the wrong way for a reason, is because I'm learning something new about myself, but it also gives me the opportunity to decide if I want to accept those things, what changes I need to make, and if I don't want to accept those things, the changes that come along with that. I have been okay, hold on, let me shit. Woo. Okay, so let me put the lid on this fire. Because that piece, a piece of that fire popped out on my foot, on my sock. But okay, so I'm back. But I just been having a real upheaval in my life with permanent fixtures in my life, like certain ideas, certain ways of doing things. Like, none of that stuff makes sense for the place in my life that I'm in now. So I really don't care to engage in those certain things. And because I don't care to engage with them, it's a lot easier for me to just kind of let that stuff be what it is. It really just makes me think about all the situations that I've been in and how I said I was at peace, but I really wasn't. And the times where I should have been panicking, I had such a scary calmness in the midst of those situations that I had to realize that the important things in my life don't get my blood pressure up. They don't get me riled up. Like, the things that I need to pay more attention to are the things that, even in the midst of everything that I think possible is going wrong, I still feel like it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm not trying to control the process or the outcome. I'm not trying to make anything be what I want it to be. I'm just in the space of allowing. And it's so beautiful here. For a long time, I honestly thought that my power was connected to my intensity. As I get to know myself and really understand who I'm growing into, who I want to be, and where I want to go, it becomes more clear that silence or like no response is like the best course of action for anything. And it also helps me not get attached to praise or ridicule, because both of those things change very rapidly, very frequently. And if you live your life based on those versions of success or failure, you'll never know if you're really living your life the way that you want to, or according to what you want. At the end of the day, it's all about you. That's something that I had to learn also. I'm worth protecting my peace. I don't have to go out of my way to be other people's peace if I don't have any peace. For a long time, I thought that that was how you're supposed to show your love. For a long time, I thought that in order to be there for somebody, or just, not just be there for somebody, but to I guess be there for somebody, be supportive, be available, that you had to put their needs on top of your own. I'm so glad that I got out of that. Because I was in so many one-sided friendships because of that. I was in so many one-sided relationships because of that. Like, it really hit me that although I am the person that everybody can go to and everybody feels comfortable going to, nobody ever really asks or actually listens when it's my turn to talk or my turn to speak. Like, you have hours to tell me about what you're going through, how it's affecting you, what plans you want to put in place to move past that, etc., etc. But when it's my turn, you conveniently have something to do, or you're not paying attention to what I'm saying, so I have to repeat myself a whole bunch of times, or you just plain out not listening. And you spend the time telling me a relatable story of yours instead of helping me to unpack the one that I told you. I'm just at a place where I would much rather be in a space where I'm celebrated, than be in a space where I'm tolerated. So this whole process has been, oh, I'm sorry, there's an airplane going overhead. But this process has been a whole lot of undoing and a whole lot of coming together. And the coming together has come back so strong. And I'm just really thankful that I'm able to share space with these kind of people. And I'm in a place where I can receive that support and that love and that elevation and celebration without feeling like there's some kind of latent or undercover feelings there. I noticed that a lot more things are able to be accomplished when I just stay the course on the goal. Not getting deterred by ways I could help other people, but seeing what I'm trying to do as a priority and where I'm trying to go as a requirement for my life. Like, this has to be, in order for me to be a part of this, like, I need to be able to feel at peace here. And if I don't feel peace, I'm not staying. I spent too much of my life in situations that I knew I shouldn't be in. But it was mostly because when you're trying to survive, even the most intolerable things are tolerable. And that's why it's so important to embrace the periods of your life when there is nothing extraordinary or nothing out of the normal going on. It's so important to really understand those situations and really take advantage of them, because once that chaos picks up, as it always does, you've got to be able to use what you learned to bring it all full circle. I'm just so thankful to be in the place that I'm in now, in the space in my life that I'm in now. It's so refreshing to finally not just say it, but really be at a place of peace and okay with how my life is going, and not wanting and wondering and praying and hoping and wishing that things were different. I have waited 31 years to experience this, and I am not letting it go. So if I could encourage anybody to do anything this episode, I want to encourage you to seek your peace and keep it at all costs. There is nothing that you'll lose in the pursuit of peace that you won't be able to regain. And most of the time you regain those things in a much greater capacity. Then you'll be operating on the level that you didn't even know was possible. There is a way to have peace in the midst of a storm. There is a way. And the way that you get to that place is you choose yourself above all. You come first. Everything else comes second. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And until next week, bye.